when you did that interview with Kat, I could respect how you do it. Because Kat said you let them people lie in your face. And your response was, Kat, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word.
At their word.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his word. And what did you hear that man saying?
He said.
And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's cost my family tens of millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Over a lie and a rumor? And some of the people...
You to let Monique talk to Medea. Because when you start talking in Tyler Perry language, brother, you talk like you don't get it. Right, nigga. Right. You gotta laugh at it because you know.
What is the call really for, my brother?
What is it?
Okay. All right. I'm not going to say this because I took way too much time here. I thought that this would be a quick call that I could call and say how I felt and some absolutely wish you the best. The only way this changes, I think the only way this changes, I think, for you guys and where you are, is I think Monique needs an amazing movie. She needs to be with a great director. And once the movie's done, it comes out, she gets all kind of buzz, she gets all this that she did before, and then this thing goes away. That's the way this changes. It's got to be the right thing that comes along. Kind of some of the stuff that I take as interesting that comes along on my own.
Now, when I go into Tyler Perry's room, his staff is in there. Now, you ready to holler laughing?
Yes.
Okay, I take my security in there with me because I always want to have somebody with me.
Right.
Right? Tyler Perry does this. And the people scattered. They all left out the room. I said, look at this shit right here. You saw me. And they all scattered.
That wasn't the lights, that's for the people. You know, lights on?
Lights off because they got their asses up out of there,
Okay.
So at the time, my security looked at me. I said, you don't work for Tyler Perry. You could. So Tyler Perry says to me, listen, Monique, we really need you to, promote this film because if you get nominated for the Oscar, your next movie is going to be $3 to $5 million. If you win it, your next movie is $6 to $8 million. I said, Tyler Perry, who you talking to? I'm a black woman. When they gonna pay that kind of money? No, I'm telling you, that's what it is. And you just go and promote it. I said, listen, brother, you can pay me to promote it. Because at the time, now him and Oprah producers on the film.
Right.
I said, you can pay me to do it. I don't care where the check come from, but y'all just gotta pay me to do it. He said, I'm not in the habit of giving out money for free. I said, and I'm not in the habit of working for free. But you gave T.D. Jakes a check for $1 million, but that's another story, and I'm back. So when he then says that, it's like, listen, we both mutually agree. You don't give out free money, I don't work for free. Service. We hugged, Shannon. When we were done talking, we hugged. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We hugged like brother and sister, like it's cool, he understands.
I read that you said this is a chapter.
Hello, my lambs. Welcome back to another episode of What the F with Sunny LaRue, me, also known as the professional martini drinking blogger. We're back again. We're going to be talking about what everybody's talking about, child, and that's the explosive interview that Monique gave to Shannon Sharpe over there at Club Shay Shay. But before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you won't miss out on breaking news, updates, new episodes, or when we go live. It's the freest and easiest way to support the channel. And if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on all platforms. My handle is at Sunny LaRue 17, or simply Google Sunny LaRue 17 and all of my links will populate for you to follow me through those means. Now, let's get into it because, you guys, this is some tea that we're going to be sipping on for a couple of days. So we're going to get into the tea of it all. All right, y'all. I hope you got your coffee, your tea, your water, your Pepsi, Coke, whatever you're drinking, your yak, because child, Monique is on fire. Like Cat Williams earlier last month, she came out swinging and she set the place on fire, y'all. And we gonna talk about it. It is so much tea in this interview with Shannon Sharpe over at Club Shay Shay. I'll leave a link for you guys to check it out. That we have to break this video up into 3 segments, okay? So, let's talk about her feud with Tyler Perry. Now, I'm not going to go into the Oprah of it all. We all know what it is with Oprah, okay? And again, just like Cat Williams, Monique's been screaming about all these issues for years, like a better part of 2 decades, okay? All started back when she was doing Precious, and she did a press tour, and the suits were happy as hell. It's like, yeah, Big Mama is doing the thing, and she is doing the thing for our movie. So Monique says that she was contracted to do press here in the United States. So she did what she was obligated to do. Now keep in mind, back in 2009 when Precious came out, she was also on her talk show, and she also booked herself on a tour to do some stand-up comedy routine. So she was a busy mama, okay? So after filming Precious, after doing the press circuit for the United States, it was a lull in her schedule, and basically she wanted to take advantage of that, okay? And so it just happened to be where everything, like I said, Precious is done. Everything with her talk show was on a temporary hiatus. They were taking a break, and there was a break in the schedule of the comedy tour. So Big Mama decided to go with Big Daddy and be with her little babies. And she's like, I'm going to take this time and enjoy this moment with my man and my kids. But those suits over there, they had Lions, they had another thing coming. You got another thing coming. Yeah. So what had happened, y'all, check this out. She was asked to go to overseas, to Europe, particularly to Cannes, okay, to promote Precious. And Monique's like, baby boo, no, thank you, but thank you for thinking of me. In other words, thank you for your services. But no, that's a hard no. Not a soft no, a hard no. So these suits, being what they are, and when we say suits, it's the executives and the producers and all them, just kept going and going and going at her one step harder, dragging in everybody. They kept asking her, well, we'll give her an extra stay in Cannes and all this stuff. And she's like, thank you for your services, but that's a hard no. So eventually they reach out to Tyler Perry. He gets involved trying to convince her to go overseas and promote Precious. Now, granted, she's not under contract to do so. Okay, it's out of the kindness of her heart. She's not getting paid. The studios are setting her up in a nice hotel. They will extend the hotel stay for a week, but there's no cachet. And we all know Miss Monique. It ain't got a ching bing cashier's cash drawer open to her. She ain't doing it. I mean, she said it. Her daddy said it, aka manager, husband. So they brought out the big guns and they brought in Tyler Perry. So Tyler's like, peep this, Mo. You go over there for a couple of days or a week or so, do the promotion and come back and they'll extend your stay, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, are you in the habit of doing work for free? She goes, are y'all going to pay me? Because you're basically telling me that you want me to work for free. And he's like, no, I'm not paying nobody to go do that because that's free work. And she says, well, I'm not in the habit of working for free. It ain't happening. So I don't know what happened, where it happened, the breakdown in communication, y'all, the situation of it all, what had happened, what this, that, bop, beep, boop, bop, bop, bop. But all of a sudden, Tyler Perry is singing another tune to the tune of, she is hard to work with. I wouldn't work with her if I was you. You ain't gonna get much out of Monique, cause she is a difficult. Woo. Yeah, child. But Monique says, okay, Tyler, I see you. I see your ass. I see exactly what you trying to do, boo. You trying to mess with mama and daddy's money. That ain't happening. So Tyler Perry reached out to her. She legally recorded the conversation because where they're at, the state that they're in, if one party is privy to the recording, it is legal. Now that shit ain't gonna happen here in California. That's just ain't gonna happen. You gotta let everybody on the phone, even the assistant who's, if it's on speakerphone and the assistant standing there, you gotta let everybody know that you're recording them. But wherever they live, it's legal. And she went to Shannon Sharpe telling the story, and she dropped the receipts that you guys heard in the beginning of this episode. And child, lo and behold, it turns out after all these years, Monique was speaking the truth. Tyler Perry gave her the apology that she wanted, but he didn't retract anything. They asked him, are you and Oprah gonna, tell the truth? And he's like, I can't speak for Oprah. I mean, we cool like that. We're billionaires. We hang out with other billionaires, but we ain't cool like that. I can't speak for O. You got to talk to her. But apparently not, because according to Monique, when Lee Daniels did The Butler, iced out Monique because the role was offered to Monique, and O was like, Monique ain't got no money, number one, and she can't handle this. She can't foot this bill. You want me to foot this bill? I'm going to be in it. And then Monique also states that there was another project of Lee Daniels about the biography of the late Richard Pryor, and she was going to play Grandma, Mama. And Oprah's like, no, she ain't playing no grandma. She ain't playing no mama. She ain't playing nothing. I'm doing it. And in fact, the only thing Monique can do, she want to play a role, go get that broom, that mop, that bucket, those washcloths in that closet, where it says maintenance, housekeeping. Yeah, you go there. You want to play a role? Play maid. We're not going to film you though. But after I do these scenes, you can come and sweep up in here. You come and mop off the stage. Okay, those are my words. My words. Oh, did not say that to her. It was my words. Okay, let's keep this in context. But other words, Oprah Winfrey, Madam O, billionaire talk show host extravaganza, Yes, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Yes, child. Cock block Monique. Not once, but twice. And Tyler Perry gave up the receipts. And she's like, I just want my babies, my brothers and sisters, this is Monique, my brothers and sisters, my babies, to know this. But y'all, she's been saying this for years, for almost the better part of 2 decades. Just like Cat Williams. And the only reason why we're listening now, y'all listening now, is because these internet streets, these internet cafe streets, these social media streets got what? Me Too now. They got cancel culture, cancel culture going on. All these movements and stuff. People are sensitive now. And because of that, people are listening. Thus, Cat Williams' interview exploding. And now Monique's interview exploding. Although they've been talking about this shit for years. I better not cuss too much because I don't want to get lost in the algorithm, because YouTube don't like us cussing. But you guys get the point of what I'm saying. So, here we are, Monique. Here we are, girl. And you getting your cookie crumbs? Well, actually, no, you getting the whole dog-eat cookie, aren't you? But, you know, from listening to the conversation, I really don't understand why Tyler Perry is being held to a certain standard. Here I go. I'm rocking on the fence. I'm rocking, y'all. I'm rocking on this boat over here. I mean, you know, I'm trying to keep it stable, but let's just call it for the trees. I don't know why, because he says it in the phone call that he lost this project to Lionsgate. So he's pissed about that. And he's asking Monique, well, what you want me to do? Save your reputation? That's on you. He does give her a bit of good advice. You guys heard her. Now, whether Monique and Daddy heard it, I don't know. They're too busy trying to get their point across. They want a wrong to be corrected. Child, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think of this interview with Shannon Sharpe over there at Club Shay Shay. Are you more sympathetic to Monique's, situation now? Let's continue the conversation down here in the comments section. And as always, I am working on more stories. And like I said, we have to dissect this, unpack it, and put it into a 3-part series. This should be on Lifetime or Oxygen Channel, child, over there and them crazy ass people. Let's continue the conversation there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.